through the room. You pour the final champagne and raise the glass to me. The chandelier above us broke light across your sleeve. I watched your quiet reflection move softly with the flame, and every time the crystal turned, my heart repeated your name. We spoke in careful sentences, afraid to move too fast, but something in the way you smiled made every caution pass. Your reflection stayed in crystal glass long after you looked away. A little piece of midnight that the morning could not take. Your reflection stayed in crystal glass like a secret made of light. I saw the start of something in your eyes that night. The room grew almost empty, the music settled low. You traced the edge of your glass as if you feared to go. You told me love had taught you to keep one door inside. I said I knew that kind of heart. I had one just like mine. We did not trade forever or promise what might be. We only let the silence say what words could not reveal. Your reflection stayed in crystal glass long after you looked away. A little piece of midnight that the morning could not take. Your reflection stayed in crystal glass like a secret made of light. I saw the start of something in your eyes that night. Maybe love begins this way, without a grand design. Two guarded hearts reflected in one fragile line of light. And though the glass was empty, the feeling still remained. A quiet invitation neither one of us could name. Your reflection stayed in crystal glass as dawn reached through the room. The gold became a softer shade, the night released the moon. Your reflection stayed in crystal glass, but then you touched my hand. What lived inside the reflection became something we could understand. The candles faded slowly, the city turned to blue. The crystal held the morning, and I was holding you. The lobby clock struck midnight. final doors drew near. We stepped inside together, the city far below. You pressed the highest number, then smiled and let it glow. The mirrored walls surrounded us, soft music filled the air. Your shoulder brushed against my dress and left a feeling there. Each floor became a heartbeat, each light another sign. The higher that we traveled, the closer you were to mine. On the last elevator to paradise, we left the lonely world below. Rising through the city lights, with nowhere else to go. On the last elevator to paradise, your hand was warm in mine. Between the earth and heaven, we forgot about the time. You spoke about the chances you almost never took. I saw a guarded tenderness inside the way you looked. I told you I had learned to leave before love changed its name. You said that hearts kept running until someone made them stay. The numbers climbed above us, but neither turned away. And somewhere near the highest floor, my fear began to fade. On the last elevator to paradise, we left the lonely world below. Rising through the city lights, with nowhere else to go. Between the earth and heaven, we forgot about the time. Maybe paradise is not a place beyond a distant view. Maybe it is one small space where I can breathe with you. The doors could open any moment, the night could set us free. But I wish the ride would carry on with you standing next to me. On the last elevator to paradise, the skyline met our eyes. We reached the final number, but something new began to rise. On the last elevator to paradise, you leaned and kissed me slow. The doors opened on the morning, but neither one could go. The city waited under us, the hallway held its light. We stepped beyond the closing doors and carried out the night. candle moved between us and softened every line. You sat across the table with midnight in your eyes. The waiter poured the red wine while music drifted by. We spoke about the city, the places we had known, but underneath the conversation, something deeper slowly grew. Then silence found the table, and neither looked away. The smallest curve upon your lips said more than words could say. You smiled across the candlelight, and all my walls came down. The room was full of people, but I could hear no other sound. You smiled across the candlelight, so warm, so slow, so true. And in that little moment, my heart moved closer to you. You asked me what had changed me, why love had made me shy. I said some doors closed gently when too many dreams passed by. You did not try to fix me or promise I was safe. You only let your kindness remain upon your face. The candle burned much slower, became more still, and every time your eyes met mine, I felt the distance disappear. You smiled across the candlelight, and all my walls came down. The room was full of people, but I could hear no other sound. You smiled across the candlelight, so warm, so slow, so true. Little moment, my heart moved closer to you. Maybe love begins in quiet ways, without a grand display, a patient look, an open hand, a reason not to turn away. I did not need a perfect line or roses at my feet. Your smile had already crossed the room and found the heart in me. You smiled across the candlelight as midnight turned to blue. The room began to empty, but I remained with you. You smiled across the candlelight, then reached and touched my hand, and what began without a word became something we could understand. The candle faded slowly, the wine remained untouched. You smiled across the table, and somehow that was enough. The band played one more love song, though everyone had gone. The ballroom lights grew softer, the chandeliers burned low. Only our footsteps answered across the polished floor. You reached your hand toward mine without a single word. The silence wrapped around us like every dream we'd heard. No audience remained there, no reason left to hide. The music found two strangers standing side by side. The ballroom forgot to close for one more dance with you. The night refused to leave us beneath its velvet blue. The ballroom forgot to close while every record played. The world could wait till morning as long as you still stayed. Your heartbeat matched the rhythm, your smile became the song. The closer that you held me, the shorter felt the dawn. We moved without pretending or trying to impress, just two familiar heartbeats finding perfect rest. Time stopped beside the piano, the final chorus came, and every turning moment whispered out your name. The ballroom forgot to close for one more dance with you. The night refused to leave us beneath its velvet blue. The ballroom forgot to close while every record played. The world could wait till morning as long as you still stayed. Maybe every lasting love begins with one slow dance. Not fireworks or perfect plans, but one forgotten chance. If tomorrow changes everything, tonight is still our own. Two hearts beneath the crystal lights, no longer dancing alone. The ballroom forgot to close, the sunrise touched the floor. We share tonight will live forevermore. The ballroom forgot to close until the music died. The band played one last gentle chord, and you were by my side. The chair stood waiting quietly, the chandelier still glowed. The ballroom finally closed its doors, but not the love we chose. Morning waited in the lobby as we stepped into the light. The chandeliers were fading, The night clerk closed his book. He reached to call a taxi, then paused beneath my look. The concierge smiled softly as you handed him the key. He greeted you by name, then turned his eyes to me. I wondered how many evenings you had walked these halls alone, how many quiet mornings had watched you leaving home. The concierge remembered your name. He had seen you come and go through countless nights of silence, with no one close to hold. The concierge remembered your name, but something had changed today. You entered here a lonely man and did not leave that way. He asked about your journey. You said your plans had changed, then placed your hand around my waist as sunlight filled the pain. No promises were spoken, no future set in stone, but in the way you stood beside me, I knew I was not alone. Some hearts reveal their secrets without a word or sign. The truth was in your footsteps, keeping pace with mine. The concierge remembered your name. He had seen you come and go through countless nights of silence, with no one close to hold. The concierge remembered your name, but something had changed today. You entered here a lonely man and did not leave that way. Maybe he had watched you waiting for a love you never found, returning to the same old room while seasons turned around. But when he saw us in the doorway, he smiled as if he knew the night had finally brought someone to walk away with you. The concierge remembered your name, and now he remembered mine. You asked him for another room the next time we arrived. The concierge remembered your name as morning cleared the gray. You entered here a lonely man, but love walked out today. The taxi waited by the door. The city stretched awake. The concierge wished us a good morning as your hand coffee warmed the porcelain. We chose a table by the window, above the waking street. Your jacket crossed the empty chair. Your knee was touching me. The waiter brought 2 coffees. You watched the traffic flow, then asked me where this night belonged. When both of us went home, I could have changed the subject or hidden in a smile, but something in the morning light made honesty worthwhile. At our table by the grand window, we watched the city start again. No candlelight to hide behind, no music to pretend. At our table by the grand window, you placed your truth beside mine, and what began beneath the moon still felt real in morning light. You said you feared the distance the daylight sometimes brings. How beautiful connections fade when life returns to ordinary things. I said I did not need perfection or promises made fast. I only wanted something true, with enough room to last. You reached across the linen and held my open hand. For once, the future did not feel like something we should plan. At our table by the grand window, we watched the city start again. No candlelight to hide behind, no music to pretend. At our table by the grand window, you placed your truth beside mine, and what began beneath the moon still felt real in morning light. Love is easy after midnight, when every room is gold. But morning asks a deeper thing: can 2 hearts still be bold? So we spoke about the days ahead, the work, the miles, the strain, and every honest answer made me choose you once again. At our table by the grand window, the whole sky open wide, you said, let's see where this can lead, and I had nothing left to hide. At our table by the grand window, we let tomorrow have a name. What began beneath the moon would meet the daylight just the same. The coffee cooled between us, the city filled the view. We rose from our table by the window and walked into something new. piano found us, while midnight touched the glass. I came in from the evening with nowhere left to be. You stood beside the marble stairs and quietly looked at me. The room was full of strangers, but somehow disappeared the moment that the piano played a song we both could hear. You smiled like we had met before in some forgotten place, and every note between us brought the light across your face. When the lobby piano found us, the whole night changed its tune. Two lonely hearts were listening beneath the silver moon. When the lobby piano found us, there was nothing left to hide. The music crossed the distance and brought you to my side. You asked me for one slow dance, though no one else had moved. I placed my hand inside your hand and trusted in the groove. The chandeliers were glowing, the city shone below. We never spoke of yesterday or where the night might go. You held me without asking for more than I could give, and in that quiet melody, my heart remembered how to live. When the lobby piano found us, the whole night changed its tune. Two lonely hearts were listening beneath the silver moon. When the lobby piano found us, there was nothing left to hide. The music crossed the distance and brought you to my side. Maybe love does not arrive with promises or signs. Maybe it begins with one soft chord at just the perfect time. So let the player keep on playing, let the final note wait. Somewhere between the keys and us, the night opened its gates. When the lobby piano found us, the morning felt far away. Every step became a promise we were not afraid to make. When the lobby piano found us, I saw the truth inside your eyes. The music gave us one beginning before the morning light. The piano filled the lobby. The city faded blue, and when the final chord was gone, I was still dancing with you. curtains closed behind us, the city disappeared. A lamp beside the window turned everything to gold. You loosened your collar slowly while the evening settled low. The room was warm and quiet. The skyline shone outside. You asked me what I wanted. I said, don't make me hide. We had both known empty promises and hearts that changed too soon. But something felt more honest in the stillness of that room. Velvet curtains after midnight, keeping out the restless world. You touched my hand so gently, and every guarded thought unfurled. Velvet curtains after midnight, soft shadows on the wall. We did not need to name it, we only let the feeling fall. You told me about the years you spent avoiding love, how every time it came too close, you never felt enough. I said I knew the distance that fear can place between the heart we show in daylight and the one no one has seen. You looked at me without defense, no practiced words or pride, and all the doors we kept locked opened quietly inside. A velvet curtains after midnight, keeping out the restless world. You touched my hand so gently, and every guarded thought unfurled. Velvet curtains after midnight, soft shadows on the wall. We did not need to name it, we only let the feeling fall. Let the morning find us slowly, let tomorrow wait outside. Tonight I want the honest man you never learned to hide. No promises beyond this room, no future carved in stone, just two hearts choosing tenderness instead of being alone. Velvet curtains after midnight, the darkness turning warm. Your arms became a quiet place where I could lay my heart. Velvet curtains after midnight, the first light touched the wall. We never had to name it, to know we felt it all. Velvet curtains open slowly, the skyline turned to blue, the room returned to morning, but I was changed by you. The band had packed the music, but one soft melody stood beside the tall windows above the sleeping street. The candles had grown smaller, the night lay at our feet. You placed your hand around me and drew me close and slow. No rhythm filled the ballroom, but our two hearts still knew. The sky was turning lighter, the stars began to fade. I knew the night was ending, but neither stepped away. One slow dance before sunrise, one more turn beneath the blue. Let the morning find me moving in the quiet arms of you. One slow dance before sunrise, while the city starts to shine, before the day can claim us. Let this final song be mine. Your cheek was near my temple, your breath was warm and low. I wondered where the daylight would ask our hearts to go. You said, don't fear the morning, it cannot change tonight. Then held me like the rising sun was only borrowed light. We did not speak of leaving or promises to keep. We only let the moment settle somewhere deep. One slow dance before sunrise, one more turn beneath the blue. Let the morning find me moving in the quiet arms of you. One slow dance before sunrise, while the city starts to shine, before the day can claim us. Let this final song be mine. Maybe love is not forever, written clearly from the start. Maybe it is choosing not to run from an open heart. So when the curtains catch the gold and night releases you, I will remember how we moved when every step felt true. One slow dance before sunrise, now the morning fills the room. Every shadow turns to amber, every window starts to bloom. One slow dance before sunrise, then you whisper, this is not goodbye. We leave the empty ballroom with the daylight by our side. The city wakes beneath us, the final stars withdraw. We finish our slow dancing, but the feeling carries on. mellow. Your fragrance filled the air. The curtains moved behind me. The city carried on. Your coffee cup was empty, your jacket already gone. A note beside the mirror said you would call at noon. But every quiet corner still felt surrounded by you. I used to fear the morning would make the feeling fade, but daylight only showed me how deeply you had stayed. Morning left wearing your cologne, softly resting on my clothes. Every breath became a memory. Only you and I could know. Morning left wearing your cologne, like the night refused to end. You had already left the room, but love was present still. I walked across the lobby where the piano stood alone. The waiter smiled as if he knew why I was walking slowly home. Outside the streets were crowded. The sky was bright and clear, but all the noise around me could not move you from my thoughts. This was not another midnight I would quietly forget. Something in your tenderness was living in me yet. Morning left wearing your cologne, softly resting on my clothes. Every breath became a memory. Only you and I could know. Morning left wearing your cologne, like the night refused to end. You had already left the room, but love was present still. Then the telephone rang at noon, and your voice came through the line. You said, I hope the morning did not change your heart or mine. I smiled beside the window and watched the daylight glow. Some nights become a memory, but ours had room to grow. Morning left wearing your cologne, but now you are coming back. No more wondering if the night was only something that we had. Morning left wearing your cologne, and sunlight filled my home. What began inside that hotel would never stay there alone. The evening waits before us. Your footsteps reach my door. Morning or your once more.